Eric, well, this is coming in. You're starting your NBC schedule this week. Things didn't go so well down at Claymont. Can you elaborate a little bit on what you think went wrong, and then talk about Canton South? They have their quarterback's probably one of the best in Stark County.
Absolutely. The first thing is as I've told you many times, if being a winning program is something we want to do, and we want the credit when we win, and I have to take the credit when we lose, and we obviously were not prepared for as well as we should have been. Our kids got to understand anytime we turn the ball over 6 times, and I can include one of those turnovers to be a time when we jumped off sides on 4th and inches. So we turned the ball over 6 times. We played defense. Our defense was atrocious. It was not what I feel like we coach. And I know. Here's the thing: is we talk to our kids about games like this can be a defining moment or moments that define you. As we told them, if this defines you, then it's going to be a really long season. If this is a defining moment for us to say, we understand we can't just show up and play a team. We've got to quit these things that have been around in our culture for a while that we think we're good enough to just show up and just play. And that's not the way this thing works. We got to be prepared to go to work every single week. And the better you are, the more teams want to play with you. The more teams get hyped up to play you. It's not the other way around. And so all it takes is a very motivated team. We see it at every level, whether it's the NFL or college. It takes a motivated team that's losing to be motivated to play a team, and all of a sudden a couple of things go their way, and now you're in a dogfight that it's hard to overcome. And there was a point in time in the game where I thought we were okay, and some things happened, and then the ball started to bounce their way, and again, we've got to control those things, and I've got to do a better job getting our young men ready to play. And so that's on me, and what I can promise is we've put in countless hours as coaches. Our kids understand and are absolutely punching the clock and going to work right now, and they definitely understand that that we've let some people down, and that there's some things that we got to correct, and everybody's on board with that. So that being said, I don't really have anything else to say other than we played a very good Claymont team. They played us to the best of their ability. We did not play to the best of ours, and hence this final score was 50-19, and we're going to do better. So as far as South is concerned, great team, and as I've said every week, if we show up, we're going to be fine. If we show up and we play our game and we go to work, we're going to be fine. If we don't, they're good enough to lay one on us. So it's a matter of what we want to do. If we want to show up and we want to go to work and we want to do those things, we're going to be okay with them. They have a very good quarterback. They have a very good receiving core. They have a very fast, athletic running back, and everybody keeps talking about the Settles kid that moved to Canton McKinley. Well, this kid has stepped in and done just a fine job. The quarterback can beat you with not just only his arm, but with his feet. They love to throw the short, quick ball and lull you to sleep and then hit you big over the top. They love the vertical game because they're very fast and very athletic. And so we're going to have to do a good job of disguising our coverage and moving around and getting pressure on him, and maybe having him make decisions that he doesn't want to make. And more importantly to me is our effort on defense, that we fly to the ball, which I didn't feel like we did on last Friday. And we talk all the time about 11 hats around the ball. Wherever it's at doesn't matter. So you have a desire and a passion to be around it. So if we can correct the things that we got to correct, we are a very good football team, and I know our kids believe in that. That's what's most important to me, is that our kids believe we're a very good team. So.
Any injuries?
We're definitely banged up a little bit. We're not sure on a couple kids. Link, trainer, the running back, slot receiver for us is banged up. We've got a defensive lineman, offensive lineman that's got a hurt back. We're not sure what's going on there. One of our starting receivers was going to be our starting defensive back this week. Injured his neck a little bit, and so we're not sure what the status with him, if he's going to be able to go on Friday. But the sign of a great team is not how you do things when everything goes your way. It's how do you handle things when adversity comes. And so you know, we're dealing with that adversity, and we've got to deal with some injuries, and this is a great opportunity for some young kids to step up and show us what they've got for the future of our program. And so honestly, it's a time to be excited about it. So as far as who's going to play and who's not, I don't really know at this point in time, because it's day by day kind of thing.
Okay, well, thanks a lot, Eric. It was
Yep.
another week, and good luck Friday night. And
Appreciate it.
You're back home, and
Yeah.
you're going to be protecting your house Friday night.
Absolutely.
Well,
Thanks.
thanks a lot.
Appreciate it. Yep.
Mhm.